showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Now Irving. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Hardaway with a wide-open look. No good with the triple. LeBron against Hardaway. No good on his first attempt of the game. Here's Dallas. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
The pass to James. He feeds it to MP. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the...
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Taking 2 shots
in the coming years.
First one falls for him. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to McGee. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance.
First team foul.
Thing for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the dunk by MP.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Bullock passes to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And stolen by MP. Inside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Left side, Irving. He can't get that one, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Number 95. First personal foul. Second team foul. the line to bench.
Actually, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference, but those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Doncic with the steal. From past the arc. No good from Irving.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And MP throws it down.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Irving looking over the floor. "11 feet away." No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
At the elbow, it's MP. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers get it back. And it's Davis missing. The Mavericks trailing. Left side, Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 5 now.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, and there's the foul against Dallas. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Vanderbilt against Bertans. Here's Doncic. Count it. 8 points for him.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now, here's MP. Kleba defending, and the dunk by MP.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. The pass to Hardy. Bertans kicks to Green. Back to Bertans. Hits it from three-point range. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot. So
Davis Bertans. First personal foul. 13 fouls. Substitutional foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Hardy. Shooting 1.
Very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
You know, something else is working for him is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
So for the Lakers right now, up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
He kicks to Russell. To the paint. Here's MP. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
The shot, no good. Good defense by MP.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irvin has the ability to scorch you from there.
Good work there as it goes. LeBron's got his first basket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now here is McGee. His last outing with 20 points. Shoots from the elbow. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers.
First team foul. At the line for LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
All the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop, and the rejection by MP. Davis, the pass to MP. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And stolen by Russell. MP outside. From outside the arc. And it's Russell missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Russell. Dallas has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. McGee's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Hardy. Outside Irving. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Here's the teardrop. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 21.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Irving, a screen on Russell. Outside Irving. Down low. McGee's shot is off. Lakers trail by 4. Reeves the pass to MP. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
On its way from Irving for 2. And stolen by MP. In the corner, it's James. Back to MP. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's McGee. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists.
They're going to be scattered.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for JaVale McGee. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Passes it to Davis. Back to MP. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Bullock. No points in the game yet for him. And Kleber slams it in.
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Bertanis, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Tell you what, I don't care what he lacks in height. You got to box this guy out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless and relentless pounding the glass.
No one covered. Bertan's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
MP sets the screen for LeBron. It's tipped. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Doncic missing. Lakers trail by 8.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. Do front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
Mavericks making a switch here. Green's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Schroeder's checked in. They kick it out to Green. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got 8 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for LeBron. Mavericks leading by 10. And here is Doncic. He's got 10. Kleba with a screen on Schroeder. Doncic kicks to Kleba. Off target from outside. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Lakers. Puts it up from 7. And the rejection by MP. A 3-ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4th point.
Second personal foul, 14 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Maxi Kleber.
A performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thank you for joining us. And guys, Kyrie Irving has taken over in the first half.
Even if the defense doubles him, I don't think it's slowing him down, Ernie. This guy's locked in. This is the most locked in I've ever seen him.
No, I agree. Explosive performance. This is what fans pay to see. And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Reggie Bullock is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He had 60 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Hardaway for three. And they'll get another chance. Over James. Dallas, no good that time either.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Irving passes to Bullock. Hardaway with it. Connects from three-point range. Hardaway's got 6.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Loads it up for Davis. And
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And you know the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, boy, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him.
Lakers trail by 3. MP left side. Davis finds James. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
To sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
McGee is screen on Russell. Here's Doncic. Here's McGee, and he could not get there.
LeBron James. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
Outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
And the Lakers call time here. The Mavericks, GA.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded by Bullock. MP, good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
For the lead, and he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Doncic against Russell. Outside Hardaway. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
The first one falls.
Number 95, taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And he gets it back. Hardaway kicks to McGee. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardy. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
Now here's Hardy. 10 points for him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T. So for the Lakers right now, up at forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Then it's MP. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. And it's Davis finishing it off.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's MP, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact.
2 shots.
At the line for Lakers, number 95. At the line for 2.
Even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Both good from the line that time. Lakers working the ball around now. Doncic against Russell. McGee. And the rejection by MP. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Doncic dishes to Irving. And they double up Doncic. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And the pass to MP. Tries again. And another shot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. MP's got 14 points here in the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bullock with it on the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
MP finds Davis. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Russell against Doncic. The dish to Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
MP, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights, just about any.
Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coach.
extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David. And there's the bucket from MP.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Reeves can't hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Doncic. And he goes right over to Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Davis kicks to MP. Davis, the pass to MP, and stolen by Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. MP sets the screen for Russell. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Outside Irving. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out.
Y'all just lucky right now.
And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Doncic. Lets a floater go. Just 4 to shoot.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Rejection by MP. And the dunk by MP. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Irving passes to Doncic. Over Russell. Doncic, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Pass to Irving. So halt the run. And he gets it back. Fires the 3. Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And they double up MP. And here's Davis for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Hardaway against MP. McGee. It doesn't go for him. James with some nice D. Lakers leading by 16. And they double up MP. Back to LeBron. And the 3 off target. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Outside Irving. Doncic with a screen for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And that one misses.
Shooting for Los Angeles, number 95.
Good on the second free throw.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Mavericks trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a
Hardaway kicks to McGee. Now Irving. Doncic outside. Irving, a screen on Russell. Shot clock at 6. And that one hits back iron.
boy, you can just see the frustration.
Clark, he just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow.
Woo. Here's Irving. Trying to get something going. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's MP. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Davis finds MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And the foul called on him.
First team foul.
A different look. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
This team is extremely versatile on defense, man. I mean, we can switch pretty much every pick and roll if needed. You know, our guards are going to, battle in the post with the bigs if need be. You know, that sort of versatility is what really makes us a difficult team to play.
So you were really crowding ball handlers tonight and causing turnovers, general chaos. What did you see out there?
Again, when you switch, sometimes it creates a favorable matchup. Maybe the guy isn't using having the ball in his hands so far from the basket. I just tried to be more aggressive. Thankfully, it paid off, brother.
Certainly did. Thank you.
Of course.